So, just real quick, this is a band that we haven't done before, but are you a fan of Red Bull? Like
Red Bull.
Do you drink Red Bull?
Not nowadays, but I did back in the day.
Did it give you wings?
Man, I wish it did. They always said that. They actually got a lawsuit out of that. That's crazy.
I mean, you would think people would know. Hey, it's common sense. No, it actually doesn't give you wings. But great slogan.
Oh, people would look for anything to sue over.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting there thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on rappers react. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog.
What up?
And Tribe.
Yeah.
I have some trivia for you guys.
Alright.
Guys, you want to know what kind of trivia I got today?
What you got?
New wave trivia questions.
New wave.
Curious if any Trash Talkers Tribe members get this one. Alright, Smoke Dog. What 1980 debut album by the band The Teardrop Explodes is considered a cult classic in the post-punk / new wave scene? Ooh, oh yeah, I'm going deep today, y'all.
Teardrop Explodes.
I'm going deep.
That's got to be one of those that went the emo, like almost gothic route. I'm gonna go with The Cure.
No, so it's what debut album?
Oh, album.
By the band.
We were talking about the band.
The band, The Teardrop Explodes.
Oh, the band is Teardrop Explodes.
So what 1980?
I thought that was the album.
Yeah. They're asking what the album is.
Jesus Christ.
I told you, I'm going deep.
I'm gonna guess it was called Melancholy.
No. Wait, hold on. I was about to say you almost had the right amount of syllables, but you're off one syllable. You need one more syllable. Nothing. Curious if any of you guys get this.
I got nothing. Is there multiple choice?
There is not. Kilimanjaro.
Kilimanjaro. That was the name of the album?
Apparently.
I mean the band?
Well, the name of the band was The Teardrop Explodes.
Okay, yeah, and the album was Kilimanjaro.
Kilimanjaro, yes.
Huh.
Yeah, I told y'all, y'all want to go. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, how about this? What Talking Heads album, produced by Brian Eno, is often considered one of the defining albums of the new wave genre?
Jesus.
Y'all know this trivia is specifically for y'all at this point. Can you name any Talking Heads album?
No.
Just throw me something.
The bodacious exterior of the sweet chapel.
God dang it, you got it correct, my friend. Good job, dude. That's actually right. I'm joking. It's called, the album was called Remain in Light. All right.
So much simpler.
How about this one? I'll give you one that you should get this one. The B-52s formed in which U.S. city, which later became closely associated with alternative and college rock scenes?
And REM.
Oh, yeah?
Well, that's too easy for us because it's basically hometown. I mean, I'm giving them time to answer, but Athens is, what, about an hour from Atlanta?
Right down the street.
Yeah.
It's a good old Athens. You got it, my friend. All right, now, here we cover a wide variety of what?
Music.
And who creates those music?
Artists.
If you put multiple artists in a group, they're called a
band.
All right. Off and
on.
One of the most common words in English language.
Of.
Another one.
And.
Another one.
On the.
Okay. You could walk or you could
run. Band on the run.
You got it, my friend.
Right.
Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get that is for these videos. It comes directly from you right down in the comment section. And today, it's Tuesday, and we are live with the tribe.
We are live with the tribe, and the tribe has voted. And out of every poll that we put out for the tribe to vote, this is probably the biggest landslide ever.
Oh, really?
And I don't recall this band. Does this band look familiar to you?
No, Wings. I mean, it kind of. We covered a beatboxer named Wing recently, and then there's Ween. And then there was the television show Wings.
And then this band
The
Wings.
band Wings,
Yes.
apparently.
So this was highly requested and recently won by a landslide on our last poll. And the reason, I feel like me and you, we've done, so this is Paul McCartney's band after the Beatles. It's like, dude.
So it could be a super group, huh?
What blows my mind is that the trash talkers are like, yes, and we know so much about the Beatles, and it's like, god dang, the Wings just don't hit in my head at all for
Well,
some
now
reason.
it sounds, now that you mentioned Paul McCartney, like, it came up in something before. I don't know if it was on here or like a video that I saw or whatever.
Man, we've done so many videos. I'm sure everything has come up eventually, man. But yeah, apparently when Paul McCartney left the Beatles, he created a band called Wings. And I'm so curious to hear what this sounds like because the tribe was like, dude, y'all gotta check this out, man.
Yeah.
Anything? I mean,
Did they do like a collab with Michael Jackson? Or is there something I heard that involved this? Even I heard something about this song too, I believe.
oh wow. Okay, so the name of the song is Band on the Run.
Yeah.
Man, there's so many questions, and I can't wait to check the video out because I'm sure we're gonna have more questions.
Yeah.
Or maybe our questions might get answered after watching the video.
And I wonder if we're gonna hear it and be like, "Oh, this sounds familiar."
Smoke Dog!
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
I was gonna ask you. Yeah, I was gonna ask you what genre you think. Damn. Wait a minute. Dude, this is crazy.
Just said bird.
Okay.
Stuck inside these four walls,
Y'all trying. I see what y'all doing.
sent inside forever, never seeing no one nice again, like you,
Oh.
mama, you, mama, you.
Bro, this like some Andre 3000
Yup.
Childish Gambino.
If I ever get out
Dude, this was great.
Yeah. That's great. Yeah. About the video first. Pretty unique that they just spelled out all
What
the
should be
things that
there.
are supposed to be there.
Birds.
It was like it's
doors.
unrendered. It's
Yeah.
just like a format.
That's awesome. Carpet.
Yeah, this is where the animations are supposed to go, and they're
Yes.
like, no, just leave it.
God, that's what if they actually, whoever edited the video was like, okay, we want birds in the sky, and
Yeah.
then they saw the finished video. It's like, no, we actually meant birds. Oh, you didn't want me to
What's
type,
the
but you know
word?
what?
Bird.
Keep that. That's actually pretty good. Keep that. You know, man, dude, this is great, dude. First of all, I thought I knew the song when it first dropped, but after it went on, I'm like, nah, I haven't heard it.
I don't know. The hook sounds vaguely
It
familiar.
does slightly, yes.
Yeah,
But
I couldn't tell you where I would have heard it.
And I like, dude, man, God, Trash Talkers, y'all are awesome for this one because this is for the grown and sexy. It came on, it's like, put the kids away, you know,
Yeah.
you just out there chilling.
It had that R&B feel at
when
first.
when it first came on, this
Yeah.
to dim the lights, you know, you got to get
Yeah.
your groove on, you know what I mean? But after watching the video and listening to the lyrics, it's like the beginning was so chill and somber.
Yeah.
And then, but it's like, okay, they're locked up. They're
Yeah.
in jail.
Yeah.
And then when they get out, then it's band
Yeah.
on. They're like, we're out.
We're
I-
dropping the blues and having fun.
Yes, y'all.
Yeah.
Like he had mentioned, man, I can't. I mean, I'm thinking that's. Well, I mean, maybe you're thinking something different, but I'm thinking that's what it's about. You know.
About being in jail and escaping.
Yeah, he's like, man, I want a pint.
Yeah.
I need a pint. And now
Yeah.
that I'm out, ain't nobody. The sailor man ain't gonna get me. The judge ain't gonna get me.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be a metaphor for something else, though. What do you think?
That's what I'm wondering, if it's a metaphor. On the surface, yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like there's a song about breaking out of jail, you know, and you and your homies that were stuck in the cell together, you know, it's time to get out and go.
It's like that recent news story in Louisiana. You seen that where the 16
Yeah.
dudes broke out?
And one of them even
One of them
made
was
a
on
TikTok video.
Yeah,
like,
not only that, but one was on a bus bench. Like, hey, bro, ain't you wanted? Like, I don't think
know.
you should be out here right now.
but I mean, that takes some balls. Like, you are one of the most wanted people in America at this point. Everybody in the world knows you escaped. And you're just like, let me make a TikTok video and explain myself.
I mean, it's crazy because they were a band on the run, you know, a
Yeah.
band of guys, band
Yeah.
of thieves. But it's
Yeah.
crazy, like if all those guys had life, like let's say, you know, in this particular video, if it's on, we're taking it for face value, and they had life. It's like if we get a chance to break out, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Lock me up again? I already had life anyway.
Exactly.
So, yes, I'm gonna make this
What,
TikTok.
are you going to reincarnate me to live another one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never understood the thing. Oh, you get 7 life sentences. I can only die once. If I come back, what you gonna do?
I mean, I guess I get like parole, you
Yeah.
know, but all you gotta do is say life without parole.
There you go.
And then why do you need
There you
7
go.
life sentences? Yeah.
I mean, let's. Can you think of anything like with a metaphor, or is it just simply a band on the run?
Well, see, maybe
Oh, actually,
being a band on the run, maybe they are breaking their contract.
maybe. So
It may be, yeah, a metaphor for, like, all right, we're in jail, you know, like Prince.
yeah.
You know, we're doing the slave deal thing.
What-
You know, we're locked into this contract. Like, if I could go back and do it, I wouldn't have signed the contract.
Yeah.
We would have just remained an underground band or whatever. He actually said something in the beginning about giving all the money to charity.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, well, if I could just get out of here, you know, and just be a normal person
me-
again, like, all I need is a pint a day.
Not only that, but I think actually Paul McCartney was very vocal about, you know, labels and industries and the way things are
Publishing
run.
rights, yeah.
He was really big on that. But then
Yeah.
the only thing that's throwing me off about the lyrics, if you know that metaphor is right, or if we're taking it for face value, he
Yeah.
said the policeman ain't gonna catch me, the
Yeah.
judge ain't gonna catch me, but why the sailor man?
That's a good question.
Wow. Is Popeye catch after y'all?
But maybe those are all just figures that represent, like, the record exec, the publishing guy, the A&R guy, you know, and all that.
Yeah, I mean, if the metaphor is right. I mean,
Yeah.
and then I also thought substances, you know?
Mhm.
Who knows, man? Paul McCartney's a great writer.
Absolutely.
He's a great writer.
I saw a clip that actually said that, you know, they were talking to him and they were like, you're one of the greatest songwriters of all time.
Yes.
You know? and they actually made him make a song right there on the spot.
That's awesome, dude. And
Yeah.
I bet he did a phenomenal job at it.
Oh, yeah.
Just like you guys did on voting on this one. Thank y'all for telling us to check out Band on the Run. You guys let us know. What do you think this song's about down in the comment section? Again, guys, go cast your vote over on our YouTube page or our Facebook page. The link is down in the description. Go cast your vote, and your vote could matter on what we do next Tuesday on Live with the Tribe. With that being said, my name's Birdy Hollywood. 6 bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez.
And we are
over
and
out.
Deuces.
Yeah, boy.
Good song.
Yeah, that's great.
I want to thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with us today. If you want to see the last video we did, just click right over here. Or if you want to see another artist that we covered, just click right over here. If you guys want to support the channel, please consider joining our Patreon right over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.